Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my Patreon supporters, Maxime Boucher. Thanks for your support! In today's video, we're going to go over the farming results that I've had in the last 2 weeks. And I'm sure you agree with me in that nothing's really been happening in Another Eden Global for the last 2 weeks. We've had this interesting Faithful banner, and I did cover that a few days ago. And otherwise, just like you, I am logging in and collecting my daily logins, watching a few videos, and burning all my red and green keys daily. And I hope you guys are having great luck in your drops in terms of either Treatises or Chants or even Pain or Poison or Elemental Grasta that you're looking for, especially in Antiquity and current Guerrilla Dungeon. Now, just as a review for those who are relatively new to the game, you really want to be aiming for at least 120 Shadow or 120 Light, and so you'll be grinding Shadow and Light on a lot of different main characters, such as Azami, for example, in present-day Guerrilla, or in other dungeons as well. I do have a video in my Back to Basics playlist that kind of goes over who you should be farming for and kind of what you're targeting in terms of the very end game once you get there. Now for myself, I'm actually alternating between Xeno Domain Very Hard, and I'm also going back to, in this case, Rift Breaker, which you'll see later on in this video. Now the reason for that is, just like many of you, I am also farming for the true VC Grasta, and you'll need a lot of tomes in order to upgrade, either one VC Grasta, or in the case of, you want the true VC Grasta, you'll need 30 of those tomes or tomes for a certain character, or 15 treatises. Not only that, you'll have to farm additional tomes and treatises to kind of shred, because just in case you don't know this, you need 10 tomes to upgrade to one VC Grasta. Then you have to pay an upgrade cost and then shred that, which you'll use for upgrading a future 10 VC Grasta. It's kind of hard to explain, but the end result is you actually need 60 tomes in order to upgrade one to a true VC Grasta, which in itself is quite painful. And I'm sure, leave some comments below if you guys are having a lot of trouble in getting a lot of tomes. For me, it comes and goes, just like Light and Shadow. Sometimes you get a lot, like in this case, Garyu. I finally have over 200. And sometimes it's days and days and days where you get very, very little. Now, in terms of treatises, I've been, in this 2 weeks, you can see I've got quite a few of the same ones. I've got a couple of extra Hypnotist treaties. In this case, a Sky Stripe treatise that's not too useful at this point in the game. I mean, I still don't have AS Runa, but I'm not sure if I'm going to upgrade her in the future, being that I'm not sure if I really need her for my Wind/team. Even with the Beauty Police treatise, I know I was chasing AS Shannon earlier on when she first dropped, because her Wind DPS is very powerful for a Wind/user, and in the future I may actually consider going for her still. But don't forget, OG Shannon's Manifest should be coming out soon, and I think with that upgrade I may be able to save the 5 chants and 5 treatises and move forward with that. So just another point I'd like to touch on, and I know I've covered this in other videos, make sure when you do upgrade your character using 5 chants or 5 treatises, that it really suits your needs in the immediate future. And not only that, but in months and months ahead in the future, because a lot of times your chants aren't going to come so readily. And you can see that I didn't make it very far in the dungeons. Actually, these last 2 weeks have been a lot of this, where I either make it to one or no areas, and I just die over and over and over again. So I share the pain with you guys as well. I usually don't film a lot of these failures, but I know that some of you are wondering, oh, Will's got to be super lucky in all of these. And at times I am very lucky, and other times not so much. And although you see that I did get the 1 chant script so far in these last 2 weeks, there are many, many other failures that I do film and just discard those segments. So, just a couple of extra failures so you can see my salt as well. In this case, an extra Covert Agent Treatise, and that actually allowed me to get my VC Grasta for AS Renry. So that was a really nice and welcome addition. I'm still looking for Melodiva, of course, and of course some of the newer treatises as well, which is AS Bertrand and AS Sukiya. So again, let me know in the comments below who you're still searching for in terms of treatises. Most of us obviously are looking for the new ones, but I'm sure there's still some fan favorites that you don't have at this point yet. And just one last little segment for you guys to enjoy a little bit of my salt again. And this is going to be a nice one and done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.